In the vast wilderness of Western Australia, a battle of epic proportions was about to unfold. It was the year 1932, and the protagonists of this unusual conflict were not humans, but rather a species of flightless birds known as emus. These seemingly harmless creatures had become a notorious nuisance to the Australian farmers, wreaking havoc on their crops and leaving destruction in their wake. Desperate for a solution, the Australian government decided to take matters into their own hands. They dispatched a group of soldiers armed with machine guns, determined to wipe out the emu population. Little did they know, they were about to face a formidable adversary. As the soldiers arrived in the remote town of Campion, they encountered a landscape teeming with thousands of emus, blissfully unaware of the impending conflict. The stage was set for what would come to be known as the Great Emu War. With the element of surprise on their side, the soldiers launched their attack. Bullets rained down upon the emus as the soldiers fired their machine guns, confident in their ability to overpower their opponents. But the emus were quick and agile, evading the hail of bullets with remarkable ease. They scattered in all directions, their large bodies gracefully maneuvering through the rugged terrain. The soldiers soon realized they were facing a fiercely determined enemy, unyielding in the face of danger. Undeterred, the soldiers regrouped and intensified their efforts. They employed new tactics, attempting to ambush the emus and corner them into submission. Yet time and time again the emus proved to be one step ahead, outsmarting the soldiers at every turn. Their swift movements and keen instincts made them incredibly difficult to capture or kill. The emus, seemingly aware of their advantage, taunted the soldiers, almost like a cat teasing a mouse. As the days turned into weeks, the conflict escalated, and the soldiers' frustration grew. What had initially seemed like a straightforward mission had transformed into an interminable struggle. The media caught wind of the unfolding chaos, and news of the Great Emu War spread throughout the country. A mix of shock, disbelief, and amusement swept across the nation. Newspapers published whimsical cartoons depicting the soldiers in futile endeavors to conquer the emus. The Great Emu War had become a curious spectacle, captivating the imagination of the public. But behind the light-hearted facade lay the harsh reality of a conflict that seemed destined to end in futility. The soldiers, humbled by their elusive adversaries, began to question the logic of their mission. How could they possibly defeat an enemy with such agility and cunning? The emus, on the other hand, appeared to revel in their victory. They continued their raids on crops, seemingly invincible in the face of human opposition. In an unexpected twist of fate, the emus would emerge as the victors of this bizarre war. The Australian government eventually conceded defeat, effectively admitting their inability to vanquish these seemingly ordinary birds. And so, the Great Emu War came to an end, leaving a trail of unanswered questions and a lesson in the unpredictable nature of history. What was initially intended to be a straightforward extermination mission had turned into a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the emus. It was a reminder that not every battle can be won, no matter how determined or well-equipped the fighters may be. And so, the emus retreated back into the wilderness, perhaps sharing a silent victory dance, knowing they had bested their human adversaries. The Great Emu War had ended, but its legacy would live on, forever etched in the annals of history as one of the most peculiar and unexpected conflicts the world had ever witnessed.